Hello, everybody. Okay, so today we will talk about the final. All right, and it will be on next Tuesday from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock, and all the questions will be in a similar form to the two previous midterm exams. Okay, all questions will be paper based, and you will need to print. If you don't have a printer, it's okay. You can see it in view it on your computer. It's in a PDF file. So um, it's paper based, and I will release it at 1 o'clock, and it will last 2 hours. And you need to submit before 3 o'clock. All right. So let's look at the questions. Um, So I will have all the questions in 3 sections. Okay. So the first part, there will be some single choice questions about graph algorithms and some true false questions about NP completeness. Okay. And the second section will be actually a series of questions about elementary graph algorithms. And the last part is a series of questions about advanced graph algorithms. Okay, so the whole final exam is primarily about graph algorithms. Okay, so you basically, when you do the review, you need to be familiar, make sure you are familiar with the pseudocode and the data structure used. Okay, so for example, I'll list several key points here. The elementary graph algorithms include breadth first search, depth first search, and the topological sort. Strongly connected components that is based on the DFS will be covered. And in the advanced parts, the minimal spanning tree problem using Kraskos and Prim's algorithms will be covered. Okay. And the last topic is single source shortest path problem. Okay, we will have Bellman-Ford, Dihestras algorithm, and the DAG shortest path problems. All right, and the for the NP completeness, which is covered in our last lecture, only some basic concepts such as what these terms mean, and what are the relationships between these kinds of problems. Okay, so everything before the chapter of graph algorithms will not be covered. All right, and I also in this slide, which I am going to upload later to Canvas, actually summarizes all the graph algorithms um, in our last chapter, including the BFS, DFS, topological sorts, strongly connected components, um, the minimal spanning tree problems, okay, and the conditions of these two algorithms, and the time complexity. And lastly, um, for the shortest path problems, I also list the Bellman-Ford, the DAG problem, the DAG algorithm, and the Dihestras algorithm listed here. So you can use these 4 tables to help you have a more detailed review of the graph algorithms chapter. And I think that's so much I have for the slides part. So if you have any questions about the final, You can unmute yourself and let me know. No questions?
I have a question. So are we expecting about 10 questions or so, or how many in total?
So I mentioned like there are three sections, and each
Uh,
section, for example, in the first section, there will be like 7 to 8 single choice questions. And for this, um, the the second and third sections, for each section, there will be, I would say, 5 questions, 5 small questions also. Yeah, and these questions, they are kind of continuous, like related to each other.
okay, like different parts to it.
Yeah, yeah, different parts of the,
Okay, thank you.
yeah, bigger section.
Professor, can we get the assignment graded before finals?
You mean the last assignment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. I think we can do that. Our grader is working on that. I will double check with her.
Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
Will you release the answers to assignment 4 before the exam?
Yes, I can do that.
Okay, thank you.